Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Andrew, Knickknack Twin. I just came back from Kauai, Hawaii, and it's my first trip to Hawaii. I just want to show what I got, and I went thrifting yesterday as a bonus. I got this shirt at a place, I forget, but that's nice. I just loved it. Kauai is not this island, but the last of the bigger islands in the chain. If we start with the big island. Oop, the big island's down there. Whoa. But we flew direct from Austin with Hawaiian Airlines, and I got some Hawaiian Airlines napkins for my ephemera. I won't keep all of those. And this is my first like 8-hour flight, flight more than 4 hours, and so we got meals and a little snack came in this little bag. I had to grab it. I don't know. I've got a problem. And this is one of the, sorry for the shaky camera. This is one of the magazines, in-flight magazines. Yes, I took it, but yeah, I just wanted to look through it and memories. I got me my Starbucks mug. I collect them. And they didn't have a Kauai one, as expected. They did have a Waikiki one in the Honolulu airport because we did connect through Honolulu. But I didn't get it. We were not in a rush, but I'll get it when I visit that island for real. But I was so cool. It was so cool. I've never seen these in stores, and they had them. I collect pins now, and I have a bunch of Starbucks gift cards from students, so I love these pins. This was like 16 bucks, 15 bucks, and this was $12.95 as always. Just wanted to show you that. At a little gift shop, I was like, this is so cute, and it's called Poi Meets Girl. Now, I didn't actually get to try poi, which is a Hawaiian staple, but it's just so cute. And then I realized it was made by Thor, which is a mug maker, a tiki mug maker, and it was only $3.50, so I got me and my brother it because we collect tiki. Another thing I got was instead of CVS, there's a chain called Long Drugs, but really it's a CVS. The people of the island, I think, didn't want to get rid of the name, so they kept it, but it's really a CVS. But this is basically the exact cover as Tiki Modern by Sven Kirsten, which I don't have, but it goes for a lot of money. I always look for this book. But I got one for me and my brother. I got me a Hawaiian keychain, but on the back, this was $5, has my Hawaiian name on it. I felt bad because none of my other friends had their names, but mine did. Analu. And it's funny because I have a kindergarten student named Nalu, and I asked him this week when I got back, is your name Hawaiian? He said yes. So I said, I just found out my Hawaiian name is Analu. Or at least that's what this keychain says. I still got these. Thought this was very retro looking. Little magnets. And there was wild chickens everywhere. And so, yeah, a lot of Kauai decor logos have chickens on it. I love that. My friend Scott got me a tiki bar wooden postcard. I thought that was cool. Thank you, Scott. And we went to one tiki bar, and supposedly this is the best one. It was connected to a Hilton Garden Inn, and it was weird. The lobby and even the rooms are outside. The access to them are outside, and it was cold, but it was, when the bar was closing, I had a zombie, and I spilt it right after 2 sips. I was embarrassed, but for that $18 drink, they got me a new one, which was nice, and we asked if we could have another swizzle, and they gave us some mamahunis. They actually have 4 different swizzles. But I love how it says Hilton Garden Inn, Kauai. And I wanted to buy their mugs, but they were out of stock, even though they just listed them on Instagram or something. And to ship 3 mugs from the island, it says $135 to Austin. That's not right. I want to call them and ask if that's correct, because, but I want the mugs. But we got some water cups. Don't worry, I tipped well. Oh, and I had to save this for my ephemera. But we didn't get to go to this rum, you know, they have a distillery and tasting room, but I saw this little 6-pack in a bunch of convenience stores, so I finally bought it. It was like $27, and then I found a separate one. But I have 4 different of these rums I could try. Koloa. I think that's how you spell it, Koloa. But anyways, I just wanted to bring something back. Some sort of rum. They do have Kona coffee plantations and other rum plantations. I didn't get to go. There's one that starts with an H, but next time I go, I want to go. But we did do some tubing in the irrigation canals for the old sugar plantations in this big farm. It was amazing. Jason Smith recommended it. Thank you, Jason. And it was the Kauai Backcountry Adventures. These are free stickers. Oops. Am I still recording? Oops, I hit something. And I definitely recommend it. And they served us lunch. And my friends, you can either zip line or do the tubing. My friend Hayden and I did the tubing, and Spencer and Scott did the zip lining. And we also went to this surf shop that was recommended and got a free sticker. I almost bought some shirts, but they didn't have my size. It's called Tamba Surf Company. It's really cool. Makes me want to try to surf next time, but I'll probably just watch Hayden wanted to listen. Oh, and I had to get a hula guy for $6. Are you kidding? I don't have a solar hula guy, so, and he's my colors. All right, but I loved my Hawaiian trip. Please look out for the vlog. I definitely want to put out a vlog soon. Maybe this will be my first vlog in a while, and it'll get me used to editing. Who knows? But last but not least, I went thrifting yesterday. And I already have this, but I found one in the wild for $2.50. It's a little ornament. Starbucks. This was $2.50. And it's a Walmart brand, but I just love it. It's like a Halloween one. They had another one. I should have got it, but there was a tiny, tiny chip on the lip, and I'm like, I'll save it for someone else. And if you watch Common Man Cocktails on YouTube, they're one of my first cocktail shows I started watching. With he goes over a bunch of must-have cocktail books, and this is one of them, the Flavor Bible, and it talks about spices and pairing things with spices and just flavor profiles. And he said, if you really want to take your cocktail building game to the next level, get this. And I remember I found one at a thrift store for like $4 once, and now I found my second one, and they go for $20 to $30 online. So I'm giving this to my friend Scott because he cooks a lot, and it's just a nice book. And I'm sure I'll find another one day, but I haven't read the one I have. But anyways, that was $1 at Kyle Library Thrift, and this was 50 cents at Kyle Library Thrift. I live next to the city of Buda. I used to live in Buda. It's pronounced Buda. This is 1978. I think small town cookbooks can go for good money. I'm going to list it for $25, I think, $24.95. Because someone grew up in Buda might want it, or someone's family recipe might be long forgotten. There's a little stain, but people who collect cookbooks, especially old ones like this, they don't mind. I thought for 50 cents I might as well flip it. Last but not least, for 50 cents, I was so glad I looked through the pins. Because Burger Boy Fiesta, I collect Fiesta pins now. Well, I just have 3 Whataburger ones. This looks like the Whataburger one, but it's Burger Boy. I just love how it's restaurant themed. I'm going to add it next to my little collection. So, aloha, mahalo. I loved Kauai. I want to go back really soon. And I want to go explore the other islands. It really is as magical as people say. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And look out for the vlog. Maybe soon, maybe never. You never know. Aloha. I may or may not include this because, shh, don't tell. But at the Airbnb we were staying at, this is a bar that some people don't really like very well. Tiki Aniki. It was by our place in Princeville. Well, our Airbnb came with the menu. And I'm sorry, for 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, for 4 nights staying there, we spent $2,000. So I wanted this menu, so I got it. Shh, don't tell. But it's Tiki Aniki. And we didn't get to go because we were exploring the island. They were closed on Sunday when we had most time to go. But I hear it is owned by a rock star. And that he's kind of not a nice person. I don't know. It's rumors. But I just had to get this. I didn't steal from the restaurant. I paid for it with my Airbnb money. Okay, another bonus video. I forgot to show you. These were sold everywhere. This is the main macadamia nut brand, and these were so good. This was $12. It's kind of expensive, but also they serve these potato chips Maui style and Maui onion. They serve these a lot of places, and so I grabbed some from our Airbnb, but also from our lunch. I just didn't eat them, but anyways, I have a little bit of goodies from Hawaii. I know, Storm. Did you hear her yawn?